Frankfurt am Main, AFP, German sausage makers head to court Tuesday, December 19, to fight back against a record antitrust fine for years of alleged price fixing in a sizzling scandal involving the nation's favorite food. The Federal Cartel Office slapped a €338 million $537.3 million fine on a string of German sausage producers in 2014, accusing them of colluding for decades to squeeze higher prices out of meat lovers. But the powerful industry hit back, with many of the accused exploiting a legal loophole to escape the penalty, leaving just a small group of companies on the hook for a fraction of the bill. Of the 22 firms and 33 individuals initially fined, including big-name brands Herta and Bocklander, just 4 sausage producers will appear in the Düsseldorf Regional Court to contest their share of the punishment, some €22.6 million. They are Heidi Mark Meisterkreis, Weisenhoff, Franz Wiltmann, and Rugenwalder Muley, as well as 5 company officials. They deny accusations of belonging to a so-called sausage cartel and refuse to pay up. 11 other firms have accepted penalties to the tune of some €70 million. But the remaining companies made use of a legal sleight of hand and simply restructured to make nearly €240 million of the total bill disappear. Under the loophole, dubbed the sausage gap, parent companies could not be held liable for the fines of a subsidiary if that subsidiary ceased to exist. The legal trickery ended earlier this year with a change in German competition law. Wolfgang Ingold, the chief executive of Franz Wiltmann, told industry publication Lebensmittelzeitung he had been advised to employ the same tactic. "But we have nothing to hide and we want to see that confirmed by a court," he was quoted as saying. The legal action is not without risks. In a worst-case scenario, the court could impose an even heftier fine if it believes the accused have been telling porkies. A verdict is not expected until May at the earliest. The sausage cartel claims stunned Germans when they first came to light in a country known for its fondness of bratwurst. Although consumption has fallen slightly in recent years, Germans still eat on average 60 kilograms of meat annually, with sausages and processed meats making up around half that figure, equivalent to a hot dog a day. The cartel was nicknamed the Atlantic Group after the Hamburg hotel where the first meeting was held to discuss pricing in the early 1980s, according to the FCO antitrust watchdog. Acting on an anonymous tip-off, the FCO found that the companies kept in regular touch and colluded to force German food retailers to pay higher prices for their pork and poultry products. The worst scandal capped a record year for the FCO, coming hot on the heels of €280 million fine imposed on 3 large sugar producers for anti-competitive behavior. Also in 2014, more than 10 breweries were fined over €300 million for fixing beer prices. The office showed its teeth again on Monday, when it handed a €13 million fine to tugboat operators Fairplay, Bugseer and Peterson and Alpers for conspiring to divvy up assignments at German ports. A 4th colluding company managed to escape punishment by turning in the others.